Now, 2 News Oklahoma Sports.
And welcome into sports, everybody. Caden McFarland alongside Dan Lindblad here at H.H. Chapman Stadium tonight. The old house was filled up and then some for the first time since 2009. Capacity 30,800 as the Oklahoma Sooners come to town. Final score, OU 66, TU 17. And Dan, we can get to the why pretty quickly.
Right.
5 interceptions for that OU defense, including our guy, Gentry Williams, Tulsa native. He enjoyed that on the first possession of the game. A pick 6 from Danny Stutzman, 5 interceptions, 5 touchdown passes from Dillon Gabriel, and the passing offense was really, really good for the Sooners today.
Really good, and the ball was being sprayed all over the field, short routes, deep routes to a number of different guys. Dillon Gabriel, one of the best games we have seen him play in that OU uniform. And then on the other side with TU, we didn't know who was going to start at quarterback.
Right.
Ended up being Roman Fuller, and Kevin Wilson talked after the game saying that both guys were relatively healthy, talking about Cardale. He said that it was just a decision of who had the hot hand. And Fuller came in last week against Washington, played relatively well, went with a hot hand. He ended up throwing 3 interceptions in the first quarter. Yeah. Cardale picked it up in the second, had a little bit of momentum with TU, and then obviously that hit a hole in the halftime.
Those 3 interceptions in the first quarter leading to a 28-0 OU lead after 1. It was a TKO. Now give TU some credit. Couple of touchdown drives and then a field goal drive in the third quarter, but that OU offense just picked up right where it left off. It was said that Jeff Lebby was too conservative last week, ran the ball too much, didn't throw enough. He came out attacking that TU secondary. Dillon Gabriel finishes the day 28 of 31, 421 yards, 5 touchdowns. He had been 0-2 in his career against TU as the quarterback at UCF. He is now 1-2 and did it in style. OU looking really good. They were 3-0 at this point last year, coming off a 5-touchdown win over Nebraska, but it feels like things are different. It feels like this Sooners team is simply more complete and poised to play some really good football going into the Big 12 season.
I do feel like, we got a better edge. I think we have more maturity. I think we have a better football IQ. I think we have, again, more competitive depth and, again, hunger, and chip on our shoulder, all those things to perform, better than we did a year ago.
Yeah, just as a unit, I think we did really well. Making a bunch of plays, turning some short passes into chunks, and as well, I think we played with a really good tempo. So just putting that all together, it's a beauty to see.
It's his second year in the season. He just coming crazy. You feel me? He coming with that edge on his shoulder. We went 6-7. It's a lot of trash talk that was talked about him last year. So he got a lot to prove, and I feel like he's a Heisman candidate in my opinion.
It's awesome. Our guys made plays on the ball, and a lot of good things happened. One of those resulted in a touchdown. The other one, went down to the 4-yard line. So proud of that, and certainly those are big factors in winning like we did.
But it was awesome, man. Have 5 interceptions in a game like that. It's great, man. That's just what the defense has been working to do.
Yeah, when I first found out, about playing TU, I smiled, because I never got to play in the stadium. And then when it got closer, I got more and more emotional, just being able to be a part of this and be a part of something for my family to remember forever.
Played a really good team that played very, very well. Cannot have the turnovers we had. A week ago, we didn't make plays. This week, a bunch of turnovers. 2 weeks in a row, not getting stops. So playing some good skill. Guys that battled hard. Tough challenge today, and Oklahoma's got a rock-solid team playing well and got after us pretty good.
Both sides of the ball just have to be better. Defensively, we have to make more stops. If I can recall, I don't think we let them punt the ball at all today. And, we just got to protect the ball better on the offensive side. So we just got to work together as one better.
So obviously not the result he was looking for, but the house was full. The atmosphere was fantastic, especially pregame. They have done an amazing job really building that for this moment. Folks who came here to 11th and Harvard today, Dan, got to be thinking, you know what? Not a bad place to go on a Saturday afternoon.
And it surely felt different. Granted, who's coming in, in-state rivalry, the tradition and all the program has. But half a block down the road at the Commons, that place was full. Had a big-time name like Sean Kingston, maybe not big now, but big-time name like Sean Kingston here performing. The place was packed, smelled good. You had people from all ages just come in here to talk about football and have fun in a football game.
Big-time college football Saturday.
And then they made it into the stadium is the big thing.
So the Sooners are 3-0. Big 12 play is next, and this is a tricky one. I mean, you think this sold-out house was fired up? Next week, it is Nippert Stadium, Cincinnati's first ever Big 12 game. OU Cincinnati as OU opens Big 12 play.
Meanwhile, for Tulsa, the competition a little bit on the decline as they will face Northern Illinois. And then it's another short week after that as they'll play on Thursday in the conference opener after that.
That's a really big game for Tulsa if
Yep,
they want to
gotta
end up
bounce
making
back.
a bowl game at the end of the season. All right, that's it from here at H.A. Chapman Stadium, OU 66, TU 17.